myself set up here. Got my talking points and my proof. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back in effect. Let's see, it's 1 talking point, 2 talking point, 3 talking point, 4 talking point. Okay. Yep, in here. Wait for some people to come up inside here. If not, I'm going to start my talking points and my proof of my breakdowns, what I've been searching and delving into for y'all. You know what I mean? Crimson Nail, what's going on? How are you? Elevated Chills, what's going on, brother? How are you? What's going on? I know a lot of y'all haven't really seen me. What's going on, DJ? Y'all haven't seen me too much around. I've been trying to, hit up a lot of people's channels. While I was away, I was doing work. I was doing things. I wasn't here. So when I'm away, I don't really be thinking about social media too much like that. You know what I mean? But I try. I'll hop on here and there. So I know people like, oh, he's missing and he ain't supporting people's pages and blah 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 and all this yakety smackety jive turkey stuff. And it's like, well, guess what? I got a real life too. I'm good. What's going on, CB? How are you? I'm glad you stepped inside here too. Like all y'all that's inside here right now, I got some proof of some things and some breakdowns, right? That we can finally put the rest to certain things that certain people might do, right? And then they easily expect you to just poof, get right back into the thick of things after you've been drugged through the mud, thrown to the wolves, treated like a dog, all that kind of stuff. What's going on, Bless the Crochet? How you doing? Give you a moderator stick. Let me modulate you up. But so, right? What's going on, Monique? How y'all doing? What's going on? But it's good to be back. I'm back up. I got footage too. I was doing some things and cooking and talking to different people and homeless people and doing some events, and there was a lot of cooking and drinks and stuff made. So I got some stuff. I just gotta edit it correctly because it's a lot. So I got y'all. What's going on? But what's going on, Tina Marie? What's going on, Entrepreneurial Diary? How y'all doing? So yeah, look at that. Rugged. Look at the shirt I got on. Rugged. Yeah. I'm in here. What up, Bless you, say? So, without further ado, we're gonna start off with the title, right? We reached 2K. Well, I'm good. Yo, congratulations. Congratulations, Bless you, 2K. I'm happy for you. That's what's up. And y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could connect with one another, but don't be connecting too long. Because then y'all leave the chat and then, oh, well, my attention span has gone someplace else and I want to go back to Real Odds, but now I see somebody else is on a live and I'm going to scroll up, but let me scroll back there. You know what I'm saying? No pressure. No pressure. But y'all can come back. But congratulations, Rest to Crochet. I'm happy for you. That's what I like to hear. So without further ado, right? So the title of this video is called People, They, Them, whoever they are, have treated you like a dog, but yet they still expect you to smile. And I myself have seen that so many different times, right? And I have a problem with that. I have a problem and an issue with people who treat people like they're nothing. You come through cool, forthcoming, very helpful, being a good friend, being a good family member, being there for somebody, and yet for some odd reason, what's going on, Rays? People will still treat you disgustingly, hideously, like an evildoer, like you're just a useless booger flung somewhere, like you're a piece of heart spit. And then after they drag you through these things and do these things, what's going on, Sunshine? How are you? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. These people drag you through the mud and then they expect you to be happy. They expect you to smile. They tell you to get over it. They tell you, oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's just another day. It's just another dollar. What's going on? What up, Mr. Spooky? How you doing? What up, Vanessa? How are you? And as I was delving through these things, right, I know a lot of people have experienced this, right? And your mind might hold on to certain things of trauma or things that people have done, and they expect you to either turn the other cheek, forgive them, and invite them back in. But forgiveness does not mean invitation. Remember that, y'all. Forgiveness does not mean invitation. And to easily bring your spirit and your soul right back up to speed, right? Well, guess what? Yeah, like they want you to tolerate the blatant disrespect. No, absolutely not. And y'all don't have to, right? This is going to be a little quick, but two-part live, right? But as I was delving through things, right, I always hear that term, oh, soul tie, something being bound. And I was tired of certain people telling me, oh, you on that new age talk, blah, 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 no such thing. Well, guess what? I found it. If it's so-called new age, I found it in old writings, in Eastern writings, in Western writings, in old tablets, and I found it somewhere in the Bible, right? And I'm like, oh, so it ain't new age. It's just another way of somebody saying something to break it down, right? Now look at this, y'all. I'm about to show y'all something. And what up, Vons? How you doing, Tina Marie, right? You just had this happen, Tina Marie? Now look, I'm going to explain to y'all why it's not that easy to get over certain things that people do to you and easily to have you smile. And they're just like, oh, forgive them and do all this. Look what I found, y'all. Now this is like, now I'm not trying to push anything on anybody or nothing. This is just something that I found, right? This is like Samuel 118. Look at that, right? This says, and it came to pass when he finished speaking to Saul, that the soul of Jonathan had been bound to the soul of David, and Jonathan loved him as his own soul. I was like, oh, what up, Brian? Yo, salute to the winner circle. Salute to the winner circle. What up, Corey? How you doing, right? So this right here, it says, and it can't, this is another version. And it happened that when he completed speaking to Saul, the soul of Jonathan was knitted to the soul of David. And once that happened, he loved him like he loved his own soul. Bam, right there. It's called a soul tie, right? Now, I get what happens, right? What's going on, Corey? Thank you for coming through. So, when people make friends with you, right? Some of these people are opportunists. Some of these people are like so-called friends, right? They'll get in and act all good, and then for some odd reason, these people just turn on you. You could have been the best to them, doing everything for them, showing them what a real friend is, right? That doesn't mean that they were good. I mean, that's on them. What up, Sassy? So what ends up happening is when you connect with somebody on a higher level and you thinking that they're your friend, your lover, a family member, a coworker, associate, somebody that you bring close, right? And y'all are vibrating on the same level. Y'all are going to connect. And if this person decides to all of a sudden you're a creature of habit, smoothly going along, you might notice little things that might be off, right? But you're going along, and then all of a sudden these people start turning on you. They do things to start to destroy you and treat you like crap. Lie to you, borrow things from you, put you on the back burner. Oh, what's going on, friend? How you doing? Can I please borrow this? Oh, can I please borrow that? Oh, I need help paying this. Oh, but don't you got a man? Don't you got a girl? Yeah, but blah, blah, blah. Well, maybe we could be friends. Yeah, but I do this. And they treat you like a dog. They treat you craziness, unpure intentions, or self-preservation of a selfish act that a lot of people get comfortable. Exactly. So when this begins to happen, right? And if somebody turns your world upside down, right? That's gonna hurt and it's gonna sting you. That's gonna be an arrow to your spirit, right? Or to your soul or to your energy. If you connected with somebody, if you're cool and you thought things was on a good level and you trusted this person, right? What up? What up, Safi? What up, Safia? What up, man? I appreciate you. You trusted these people. You became bound with them with a friendship or with love or with likeness, right? These people turn your world upside down with your perception of how you thought that they were to be. So what happens is these people mirror what they think that you want out of somebody, right? And then they shatter your world. When they begin to shatter your world, it begins to bring you into a state of disbelief of why is this happening, right? The reason why it hurts so bad is once you have aligned energies, or just like what the scriptures say, it like we just using different points, aligned your soul with somebody, a soul tie, a twin flame. Yes, it's in the writings, it's there. Samuel 18:1. If that person does that and you're still connected with them, it's going to hurt. It's gonna bother you. And if it don't hurt, it's gonna bother you. It's gonna bother your mind. My thing is, right, you people are allowed grace and time to try to figure this out and have forgiveness for yourself. Like I'm noticing this thing of people telling people get over it. You need to just smile. Oh well, it happens to the best of us. Oh, you lost a loved one, or let's say that you lost a loved one, and you could tell somebody really don't care, and it's like you would expect them to care even more. But if the same thing happens to them, they would have a fit. Well, the reason why it hurts is just because I explained that connection that you have with somebody. You can call it friendship, you can call it spiritual, you can call it that, but it's a very real thing and it happens. So if you're hurt over something because you trusted somebody, you put trust into them, you put love into them, and they claim to be one person, but then all of a sudden it's like they had a mask on themselves, and each and every time they pull a mask off and do what they do to you. What's going on, Tiff? What up, Sunshine Sassy? Making sure I ain't missing away. You convinced me. Mom of three boys. What's going on, mom of three boys? Safia, do you agree with the Malcolm X philosophy? You have to explain it and bring that down. What up? What up, Unique Black? So you can't sit around here going all willy-nilly doing certain things to people. That's why I'll be telling people, watch out who you do stuff to, right? You can't sit here and crush somebody's world, break them down, lie to them, act like they're your friend, and the next minute you want to dox them, you want to create lies, you want to make up some excuse because you really don't like that person, and then you tell that person to get over it. Oh, oh, you're supposed to forgive me. I'm supposed to walk all over you and walk you like a dog and having you eat kibbles and bits, and I'm throwing you these dog pieces, and I treated you this way. But yet, guess what? I'm going to bank off your mindset being set on whether it be religious principles or your own moral values of a friendship. You got to forgive me, and I'm going to keep treating you like a dog. Smile. I'm going to keep slapping you inside the face. I'm going to keep dragging you on the ground, but oh, it's nothing. And then that's when the lies come in. Oh, you're just too emotional. Oh, you wear your emotions on your sleeve. You're too sensitive. It's like bull freaking crap. Open your eyes, people. These people are doing this for a reason, and it's not a good reason. So if somebody tells you turn around and oh, smile and forgive them, you don't know the ties in your energy and how much you opened yourself up to somebody else, where somebody else is looking in and they're like, oh, get over it, dog, get over it. You don't know how much your energy has been opened up to these people. Rumors spin out of control and spread like a wildfire. You have to speak the truth and fight to defend yourself. Absolutely. Speaking the real, Raul, you're still talking facts. Thank you. And even on here, right? I hear a lot of people saying, if somebody says something about you, leave it alone, right? Yes and no. If you have a certain brand, if you have a certain lifestyle, if you're coming off a certain way, right? And somebody is such an empirical narcissistic liar and knows how to lie very well, right? Sometimes you got to step up to the plate and defend yourself. And I'm going to explain why. Some people are very good at lying and creating these conundrums of gaslighting behind the scenes, right? And sometimes it could be so believable. Even if somebody knows who you are and knows you and this and that, but if that person's not there, somebody can create a whole lie about you, right? Sometimes you're going to have to get up and say something to defend yourself. They can easily make up lies that, oh, well, this person is, and just because you're missing for like a week or two or three, or you're not answering something like that, due to the nature of how the internet is, right? Due to the nature of the internet and how people's attention spans might be easily uh infiltrated through, when you're scrolling here, you're getting the fast pleasure centers met by scrolling up. You're looking at lives, you're jumping to lives. I'll make sure I want to miss mine. I'm gonna get right back to it. What up? What up, Alice? How you doing? Corey's, man, what up? This philosophy is dangerous because if you trap yourself within the worship of self, that is true, but I'm not saying to worship self whatsoever. It has nothing to do with worship self. See, this is the thing, right? When people say certain stuff to certain people, right? It has nothing to do with worship of self. I understand that there are certain types of people out here, right? That if you're what I want to call a loving person, or you're a stand up guy, or a virtuous woman, or you're somebody who's very empathic, like you're an empath. Oh, there's new age talking. No, it ain't. Shut up. It's called being empathetic, empathic. It doesn't matter. You're very nurturing and loving. You're in tune with the nature and nurture of what God created. So you're going to want to be loving and caring to certain people, right? What up, Elevate Me Too? This has to do with self reflection and not self worship. Exactly. You're going to have to be like, if you take in something that somebody said evil of you, right? Or something bad, right? And if you're an empathic person, you're gonna have no choice but to speak up for yourself. And here's why. And I have proof of that. If you don't say nothing and expel that from you, because, right, everybody's not built the same. You could be somebody that's hardened and hardcore, cold, standing strong, and it's like that stuff bounces off you, right? Okay, kudos to those kind of people. I respect you. There's different types of people. There's warriors, teachers, nurturers, lovers, cooks, mathematicians, scientists, all different parts of a chessboard that work together where we all part of this puzzle piece, right? Well, guess what? If you say something like that to an empath, their feelings and emotions are already open. Their mind is open. Their feelings are open. If they're injecting something negative and evil into their system because of your harsh words or your harsh actions, right? It's not so easily for an empathic person to just turn that off and throw it away. You, at that moment, just ingested negative energy. You have to expel that negative energy somehow, because guess what? If you don't, it's going to turn into trauma. It's going to make you bitter. You're going to be miserable. You're going to be thinking about it and you're going to be severely hurt. So I suggest that if you're somebody who's like that and full of love and empathicness, you got to speak on it. Like if God gave you a voice, speak on it and let it be heard so that it can come out of you. You can't just simply hold on to something and just wish and hope it goes away from somebody that you cared about, or so-called friends, or so-called group, or so-called people that you thought was on your side. You feel me? What up, Ansel? Manuel's Aquariums. You feel me? I have struggling, I have struggling this Christmas season because I have been thinking of my aunt that passed in March. So blessed for our community. See, that's something right there, right? that hurt you. You had love for your aunt, right? You were connected to her in this 3D realm. Y'all connected. Y'all loved each other. That was family, right? You lost her, but you really didn't lose her. She just moved on to the next stage. You feel me? So don't worry about that. Trust me, there's another part. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't die. You know, whether she's at the waiting point and waiting to go to paradise or heaven, it doesn't matter. But then guess what? Because you're a loving person, you found a community on here of people that can understand you. And I'm not going to judge you for that. See, that's the thing. Like, I'm tired of people sitting up here. Oh, yeah, everybody got to be hard. Everybody got to do this. It's like, you nincompoops, everybody is not built the same. Everybody doesn't have the same mindset as other people. They don't. What up, Vegan Kings? Appreciate you. I thank you for touching on this real. Indeed. Capital, what's going on, brother? And Sal Abdul, twin. What up, twin? Twin. Capital D Jules. So my thing is, right? You're allowed to have time and grace to yourself. Don't sit there and have somebody tell you, oh, get over it, do this and do that. If you put yourself forward for somebody else and you know the meaning of what a friendship is and what morals are, right? And these people or this person just turn around and just shatter it. How can you easily get over it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just preposterous. And I'm not saying this because, oh, I go through that and certain people might think that I'm weak. Me, I've been through certain things that when people have done this stuff to me, all it did was make me stronger. When people do this stuff to me, all it does is when this happened, do y'all know what I'm gonna do? Like, I'm about to drop y'all a gem, right? I don't want you to be cold. But when certain things happens to y'all, right, from people that you care or that are close to you, right, what I want you to do is go in your mind, and as you're thinking about that subject, right, pretend that that subject is a door. I want you to go into that door. Imagine that that scenario is there where this stupid person, these stupid people, oh, dummies, idiots, narcissistic dummies, because that, like, I hate when people do that to people like y'all, right? Turn that light switch off. Just turn it off and close that door. It's not going to be easy because guess what? That door is going to keep knocking. But guess what? Is it better to stand in the room with that light on, with that same issue? Or is it better to slightly walk out that door, even though it's still there, but you hear it knocking, but slowly and slowly you can begin to ignore it? I did find out that I'm becoming a grandma in June 2026, and it makes it even stronger because I still wish she and my dad were here to celebrate the special time. I know they're watching from heaven. And that could be, you know what I'm saying? Like people like, no, we don't know what's going on. We don't know what the divine creator decided to do. And it's like certain people, yes, they did get to be made into special beings. Some people sit at a round table. Some people are elders. Some people have made it into to becoming, heavenly beings. It don't matter. So it's just like if you know that you feel them watching you, no, that's not true. That doesn't happen. Blah blah blah. Well, you don't know that because what if one of your ancestors was somebody from the Bible or somebody from the Quran? You don't know that. And didn't some of them go to heaven? So what if one of your ancestors was Enoch, right? Didn't they say Enoch went into heaven and so did Elijah? Well, what if your bloodline is related to them? So when people be like, oh, well, my ancestors is, guess what? If that's one of your ancestors and they're watching from heaven, then they're looking over you. Ding, ding. I didn't know that. I'm sorry, Will. I'm sorry for speaking before I did my due diligence of research. Because that's what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? But congratulations, yes, on that new grandbaby. Chat mode. What up? Make sure I ain't miss nobody. Maturity is when you don't let everything bother you, yet stay focused. And that is true, John. But there's some people, again, I don't know if you were here earlier, if you're a loving person or you're part of nurture, like say for instance, everybody got a gift, right? Everybody has a purpose. Everybody can't be the same. Like I keep telling this, like, stop letting people tell y'all what y'all supposed to do, how you're supposed to feel about a situation, and what you're supposed to do and how long that you're supposed to get over something. It's like, I get it. I'd rather y'all not dwell on it either. But do you think, like, I'm gonna break something down, right? Imagine that you're a teacher, right? But this person's a cook and this person's a warrior. Do you think that any of those three people are gonna have the same mindset? Absolutely not. Like, what do you think a knight is constantly thinking about? Oh, I'm thinking about sharpening my sword and fighting for righteousness and the justice of the people that are around me. His mindset is going to be different than a teacher. Well, this is what I would like the students to learn. I'm going to teach you how to do this. I'm going to teach you how to eat healthy. You can't sit here and tell somebody this is how you're supposed to react to something. I'm tired of people doing that. Like oh, you're supposed to react to it this way. You're supposed to react to it that way, and you're supposed to smile. Imagine somebody that's showing you that they do not care about you, that they do not love you, that they do not have feelings, and that the friendship or the relationship that you have is fake, is false. Like it doesn't really exist. It exists to you. What up, Trisha Nicole? How you doing? This friendship, this relationship, this bond, it exists to you. But to other people, it's simply child's play. Like it doesn't exist to them. So when they turn that off and when your mind was all the way up here, that can be very crushing and demeaning and throwing you into like an area of disarray, going down a whirlpool and you trying to hang on for whatever dear life you can, thinking that, oh, everything was good, but now this person is allowing you to like sink. It's like, imagine that. And I don't want y'all people to get bent out of shape about this. Shout out to y'all, Tina. What up, Trisha? Making sure I don't miss nobody. The Sunshine, right? There are people out here, right? You got to realize this. What up, Marlene? How you doing? It's not you. Like, I want people to stop doing that. Like, I want y'all to stop being so hard on yourselves. And I want y'all to stop to think, like, right? Thank you, Marlene. I appreciate that. These people who do these things to you, it's like, excuse my language that's about to come forward, but a whore is a whore before they met you. A liar is a liar before they met you. A narcissist is a narcissist before they met you. A person with a fake mask on trying to pretend to be your friend is just a person with a mask on pretending to be your friend. So I know a lot of people get hurt and be like, dang, why did this happen to me? And all this stuff. That's what these people do. Like, that's what they're built to do. Like, a lion is a lion, an eagle is an eagle, a snake is a snake, a mosquito is a mosquito. Y'all have to understand this, right? So don't be so hard on yourselves. Like, I want you to get that in your frontal cortex. Get that. It's not you, it's them. You have to understand that. Like, I didn't do nothing wrong. Why me? It could have been anybody. It don't matter how good you look. It don't matter how much money you have. You could be the best person. Y'all can give you the best massages, cook you the best food. And it's like, if that is in that person's nature, in their matrix to do that, that is what they're gonna do. And you can't take it to heart where I wasn't good enough for this person. I wasn't good enough. What did I do wrong? You didn't do nothing wrong. What up, Jay? Kisses from Jay, right? So my reasoning of having this live is to help y'all understand, to understand a certain way. Well, thank you, Elevate. Thank you, Elevate Me too. I appreciate that. I want y'all to be in a mind state of it's not you, it's these people. And I don't care. Oh, and stop listening to this other crap. You know what else I don't like when people do? Oh, well, you should have vetted them better. Oh, you should have chose better. Well, guess what? You know what narcissists do? They mirror situations that they think that you want so bad that they know how to confituate this whole setting of I'm perfect, I'm this, I'm good, and it'll just suck you right in. It sucks you right in, right? Yeah, exactly. They weren't good enough for you. That's what I'm saying. They're tricking you. They're tricking you. So if you got trauma that happened, oh, this dude did this to me, this person did this to me. Well, that's them. They messed up something good. Don't you know the qualities that you possess, right? You know how great you are. Like a lot of y'all, like I see, like all of y'all that's inside here. What up, Lisa? All of y'all got such great qualities. Thank you, man. A lot of y'all got great qualities. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. It's like, oh no, that's not true. It's like, yeah, y'all do, right? When somebody sees these great qualities, guess what? They're sometimes gonna be jealous. They're gonna be pissed. What up, Callie? We're here to pay attention to actions and how they affect your energy indeed. And guess, ooh, I'm glad you brought that up. We gotta pay attention and we gotta pay attention the right way. You know why? Attention is currency. We got to be careful where we pay our attention to. Pay attention. Attention is currency, and if we pay too much attention, because that's what some of these people want, that's all they want is attention, and it's just like pay it to me in full. But there are opportunities as well. Indeed, indeed. So I want you people to go into a set mind of, you know what? Oh well, it happened. I opened myself up to this person that didn't deserve me. I know what good qualities I have. And now I'm going to go into the second part of this, right? Right? Keep showing up and don't dim your light. No, absolutely not. We're not dimming our light. We're not dimming our like what that's what these people want us to do. Think about it, y'all. Why else would somebody try to break you down, hurt you, lie to you, make you feel like ish, make you feel like a dog, right? Why would somebody give you the time of day to do that if you didn't have something great that you possessed inside you, right? If you're a nobody, if you're like a, oh, run of the mill, oh, he's a Joe Niedermeyer, oh, she's this and that, they ain't gonna be worried about you, right? But when people see that you got something great inside you, they're gonna want to attack it for one of three reasons: out of jealousy, one, two, they want what you have. But guess what? It's like I don't care how much these people try, how much these people want, they can't be you. They can't. They don't know what it takes to get to be there. Like these people see what you have, you could have a great smile, you could have a great life, you could have a swag, you could have a light to you. Like it doesn't always have to be about money. It doesn't have to be about the biggest and bestest car and the greatest this and that. You could just have a natural aura to you where it's great energy, where it's like you got kids that are like very oh hi to you, animals that come near you just stop and just look at you, or people walk up to you, right? Your energy so good that people just want to start telling you their life story or breaking things down, or you walk inside of a place and then all of a sudden it's just like everybody just looking at you like who that. It's just like if you see those things, this is a real thing. That means that you are like you got something special inside you. And I'm tired of people like laughing at this stuff. It's real, y'all. It's real. It's like you can say whatever you words, powerful or starseed or chosen or blessed by God, but more by God. It's a real thing. So if you see that that's kind of stuff is happening, know that you have something special, and don't let people destroy you and bring you down to a point where you're like, oh, you know what? I ain't speaking to nobody. I ain't doing nothing no more. I ain't using my abilities. That's what these people want. Like these people sit behind the lines, I'm telling you, and they know these things. And some of these people get together and it's like they don't like it. Like, don't think that they don't. Don't, oh, you're just tripping. You're just being annoyed. No, it's real. Like I'm here to tell y'all this stuff, and it's just like I don't care if I'm looked at as crazy and wild, and he don't know what he's talking about. No, I'm putting my foot down, and we're talking about this. And going into the new year, there's gonna be a change. Screw all that. Like I'm tired of people stepping all over people and doing all these crazy things. It's like nah, stuff's gonna change, and you know what's gonna happen? What are you going to do with your new power, y'all? What are you going to do with your new power? And what do I mean by new power? All these people that did these things, right? And y'all already seeing it, right? There's going to be a big shift of how these things start to work out. You're going to start getting more people just blessing you. Well, bemoring, I like to say bemoring. Greater opportunities, certain things that are happening on your end, and the power structure is going to switch, right? Where you're going to be on top. You're going to be the one, yes, that's elevating. And I see it with all y'all. Like it doesn't matter if you got a little bit more subscribers, if you had a great conversation with somebody, or if you got monetized or inside real life, it's like you getting a blessing of a baby. It don't matter, right? These things are starting to switch, right? My thing is this, and it's gonna happen. When you get this new power and this new elevation, right? Are you gonna choose to treat the people who treated you like a dog the same way and step all over them? Or are you going to choose to give them grace? The grace that they never gave you. Wait a minute. I don't see nobody inside. It's not moving, right? It's gonna happen. It's like a real thing. Are you gonna treat these people how they treated you? See, like these people, right? I'm sorry to say this, but a lot of these people, they're gonna fall down to the ground and they're gonna be a hit dog hollering on the ground. It's in this newfound power, in this newfound strength, in this newfound, discernment. It don't matter what it is. You know what? Should just kick them while they down, leave them on the ground, kick them while they down, throw dirt inside their eyes. While they're wounded, throw salt and lemon juice inside their things because that's how they wanted to treat you. Or shall we show them grace? Shall we show them the grace that they never showed us? No, because that makes you like them and you have to answer to God if you do. True. Okay. Right now is judgment day. Bro, if you see it and if you can feel it and you know that uneasiness that's around, if you know, you know. Rise above the dark and shine the light. I feel the era of evil winning is over. It is true, but y'all could feel it. Like these same people, right? Gotta remember God to forget is death of death. Facts, right? And these people, right, that are doing you wrong, like don't let these people trick you and oh, I'm having such a good life and coming up on here and all this stuff. Oh please, these people are miserable. Miserable. They're just coming up here just to try to trick you and act like everything is all good, and then it's like they're miserable. It's just like how you gonna do something to somebody and thinks ain't nothing gonna happen. Like oh whoop de doo, I do this to you and keep going on, and it's just like you. That's why I'll be. Yes, we are in a shift of consciousness. See, and there's three ways of explaining that. The shift of consciousness is it's all the same thing, and people are like, no, it's not. Yes, it is. It's just like if the shift of consciousness is happening, do you know what shift of consciousness means? It's like thinking of in a higher self, thinking in the spirit. Like, I'm going to tell you what layman's terms mean. Like, if you look at the Bible, it says in those later days, God is going to cause these beings to take their bowls and pour his spirit upon the people, right? And then do you know what's going to happen? It says people are going to start doing things that people are going to seem like a little weird. It's going to be like people going to start prophesying, people going to start having dreams, people going to start having visions, people are going to start being able to tell certain things before that happen. Yes, it's in there. It says in those times that when that consciousness shifts, that's what ends up happening. Like that's what, and I think certain people know this, and I think they're trying to stop it. Hint, hint. I don't know. I could be wrong. But you know when people start to become smarter, people start to become better. Like these dreams, these visions, these seeing through these lies, seeing through the things, able to break these strongholds that people have put on them. Right? Thank you, Empress. I appreciate that. Thank you. What's going on, Empress? Elevate. 2026 is going to be so different than what we are accustomed to. Living out the story of Joseph. Tell him, OE, we forgive and bless. Yes, my ancestors prophesied this time inside my life. And Elijah was a prophet. Moses was a prophet. There's so many people that prophet. So if they said that, and this will be this for my people and all this stuff, and if it said, oh, this is going to happen during these times, y'all have to understand this has already been said, whether you want to look at whether it's the Bible, whether you want to look at it in the different writings, the American Native American culture, they all speak about the same thing. But as this happens, a lot of people are going to be scared. It's just going to be looking scary to people. And you can akin this to something to oh, people getting superpowers, oh, people doing amazing things that people aren't used to seeing. But it said it's gonna happen. There's gonna be a consciousness shift. When you shift your consciousness, you're gonna be able to do things that your lower self wasn't capable of doing. Like, get it? It's like, are you gonna be operating in your flesh, or are you gonna be operating in your spirit? Like, it's just is light and day. You're gonna be operating through your body, or you're gonna be operating through your mind. And that's what begins to happen. And some of these people, it's just like, this is why there's a big separation happen and you're being cut off from certain people. Like, it's happening. It's happening. And you could feel it inside you. You're like, you know what? I'm starting not to resonate with this. I'm starting not to resonate with that. I'm starting to climb up. And it's okay. It's called the big separation, separating the wheats from the tares, the lions from the cats. You know what I'm saying? The naturals from the I don't know, creatures. It's a choice. We have this in this shift. It is the future holds better footsteps. And I'm up here so y'all don't get caught back inside this same thing. Like, look, y'all, right? As this begins to happen, there's gonna be a whole lot of people that's like from your past, people from your past, people that so-called friends and all this stuff coming out the woodworks. Just watch what I tell you. Like, it's like woodworks. Oh, come hang out with me. Oh, I haven't spoken to you in years. What are you doing? I'm gonna monitor you. Like, they see you elevating. Now all of a sudden it's like they want to hop up out the woodwork to see what you're doing. Oh, can I please borrow this? I'm going through all it. You don't even check up with me to see how I'm doing. You don't even check up on me to see what's going on. But all of a sudden, look, y'all, as this begins to happen, I want you to be able to use your eyes to see whether it's something real. If these people really changed, or as you start to elevate, they know that they can't do it, so now they want to latch on and try to hang on to you because they know that they're stuck inside of a realm where they can't pull themselves out of. Because guess what, they were sitting around bashing everybody, calling everybody that's doing this, calling you weirdos, calling you whack, oh, you're part of this and that. Meanwhile, you're really the shining star. Do y'all think this generation is waking us up to change, to foolishness? I mean, you should know that answer. It's a choice we have in this shift. True, the future holds better footsteps, right? And going into 2026, I don't want a lot of y'all to have this same baggage on y'all. Like, and it's not me telling you what to do. I literally put myself in certain situations where it's like I'm watching, I'm looking, I'm learning as we're all learning together, right? What up? What up, Naina? And if I could find a way that we could all get through this and cut certain things off, and I want y'all to be strong enough to be able to cut certain ties off with certain people, right? Hello, my big dear brother. What's going on? I think you're powerful enough to do it. And going into this new year, right? If you release something that has been bashing you and treated you wrong, like a lot of y'all probably have noticed in the last month or two, a whole lot of stuff has been happening, or people been coming at you or bashing you doing this. It's all for a reason. And it's like, guess what? Those people can't come along. It hurts sometimes a lot, man. It does. What's going on, coffee? No cream. But I explain why it hurts because when you connect with somebody else's spirit, and I told you, look that up, 18:1, Kevin. When you connect with somebody, it says when Saul connected with the soul of David, his soul became connected and bonded with his soul. So that means that there's a soul tie. That's why it hurts. Like, I'm giving y'all the answer of why something hurts. You become bonded with that person. It hurts, especially when it's a woman. Indeed, it does. Good to see you, Coffee Cream. These last 2 years has made me stronger and taught me my boundaries. And just like Marlene was talking about that too, it's not wrong with setting boundaries. Listen, y'all, as going forward, I don't want y'all to be I don't want y'all to be afraid to set boundaries, right? I think one of the issues that we have when we making friends and doing certain things, y'all, is we don't have a conversation with people with what we expect and what we don't, expect. Like, we can't, well,
unless somebody's tricking you, because people can trick you and act like they're all good and this and that and have their bad intentions and turn away later. We got to have these boundaries set because I don't think people know what friendship is. Like people's value and versions of loyalty are different, right? Some people's loyalty might be like, oh, I don't have to speak to you every day. I'll call you once a month, and me showing you attention just because I'm not leaving, that's loyalty. It's like, no, 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 no. Like, you think I'm some freaking Joe Niedermeyer that needs you and I only need to speak to you once or twice a month, and you this is a one-sided relationship or friendship, right? And yet I'm doing all for you, you're not doing for me, but yet I'm not leaving, I'm not going anywhere, so that's loyalty. It's like, please get out of here. Thank you, Queen's Alchemy. I appreciate you. I thank you. Mary, a coffee with good cream, making sure I don't miss about it. What's up, Lafita? How we doing? How we doing? Right? And all of you have a great strength. Like, I could sit here, right? I don't know how my mind works, but I can sit and see the strengths and like everybody inside this chat, right? I used to deal with things because it didn't break me, but at the same time, it was hurting me. Now I recognize when I'm not happy. And guess what, y'all? If you're not happy, if your chess piece in this puzzle, while you're here on this earth, everybody got a special gift. If your chess piece, if your puzzle piece of light with your special ability and gift is not to deal with that, like don't beat yourself up and be like, oh, I'm not that hard. My mind's not that emotional. That's not your purpose and your playing piece. It's like if you're built like that, you're going to be needed to be that nurturer in the 2026. Like it's as simple as that. So don't think you're weak. You're not weak. Like, do you know even kings cry? What up, queens? What up, everybody? Kings cry, queens cry, certain people, and it's okay. But don't think of yourself as being a wimp or being less than. Now that is funny. I was thinking of you earlier too. I'm well, great minds. You see, like, wait, why am I doing this on the camera? Make sure my beard is, you know what I'm saying? I gotta look all spiffy for y'all while I'm up here. Yeah. Look at that beard. Yeah. Had to try something different. I had to put on a toboggan. I'm putting all the hats all the time. Put on a toboggan. But anyways, back to this. Even Jesus wept. Yeah, right. Indeed. A lot of you are going to be brought together to be able to help and showcase your great abilities, right? And I don't want anybody to hinder your gifts and hinder your abilities. These people are sent here to do these things so you can't climb up to the best of your ability. Like y'all see it, right? You know that is happening, and you're like, yo, this person might be this and that. You're not tripping. You're not imagining things. You're not weird. Like it's people that'll be like, oh yeah, that's just you being this. And oh, if somebody comes to help you, man, there's people who sit up here and lie and say these certain things just so you won't grow. Like they'll put out these things on TikTok and here and these other friends, and oh well, you need to be humble because blah blah blah. If you're starting to be great and you know that you're not doing nothing wrong morally, man, screw what somebody telling you. You need to be humble. Man, people will tell you that just to slow you down. They do. They're like, there's not enough room up here. I'm jealous. Oh, you ain't getting past me. Yes, people do things like that, and you're not tripping. You know these things. You're gonna see it. You're gonna have dreams. You're gonna feel it. Like if you get that tinge inside your body where it's like you know somebody's doing something right, and you feel like a I can't explain it, but I always say like a spidey sense, right? That's your body and your intuition and your energy and your God-given discernment or your special power telling you that something's not right, and your magnetism of your hairs and your energy because it's there. It's like whatever is out inside the air because it's like there's one main frequency which is love. It's love. And if you're connected to love because God favors you or made you a chosen one, you're gonna feel these imbalances. Real, get out of my head, please, sir, because it's the truth. And I'm tired of people being scared. Like people, I ain't saying that on my channel. I ain't looking weird. Screw all that up. And it's just like, and I'm talking about them big people, big, YouTubers, all this stuff. And it's just like, nah, we all in this together. I see what's going on. And I'm just like, there's no way that I'm gonna have this information and see what's going on. And I'm putting inside the work. And it's like, I feel what happens inside the community, and I'm like, you know what? I got to come up here and I got to say something, because when people go through things and go through like this craziness, it's like it could weigh on somebody, right? And then it hits somebody else, and then it's like, okay, something's come over me to be able to say something to these people, to be like, you're not alone, you're elevating, you're going to a different point. Keep going. Keep going. Like don't let it fail now. And it's just like people who have treated you wrong and done all these things to you, it's like woe to them. Woe to them. It is what it is. But going into, that's why I made that short, that going into 2026, like, because I want y'all to be happy. You feel me? Like if people are doing certain things to you, and if they try to hold on and lash onto you in the so-called new year, cut them off. Like, is it really worth your peace? Is it really worth you hanging on for another whole year of getting disrespected and all this stuff? Like you've became stronger and crafted to this very point, to this very moment of what you are now. And you know it, I know it, you feel it, and it's in you. Like, yes, there's a power emanating in you that's ready to explode for you to elevate. And your greatness is not going to look like somebody else's greatness. Some of you are going to be leading people. Some of you are going to be keeping people together with like it's going to be some crazy stuff happening. Some of you might have the money to be able to get certain things to be able to bring people along. Like everybody's going to have a different thing, and it doesn't have to do with money. Like your voice could be a voice. Some of you, oh, here, my health's getting bad and the internet went off, right? Guess what? This person knows how to put together teas and leaves and knows how to eat healthy. But yet y'all want to make fun of this person. Oh, that's whack. Okay, what happens when certain things happen? You gonna need that person. Oh, this person's too much of a comedian and they're not serious. Okay, when there's a whole lot of sadness and craziness going on, who's gonna be there to motivate the people and bring people's spirits up? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, y'all are special. Y'all are like the people who have showed up and been here. Thank you, Lafita. And I appreciate that. And those people who couldn't donate, don't worry about it. I still appreciate you giving time, giving a like, texting, chatting, interacting with other people, so we can build this up. Like we're building each other. It's like iron sharpens iron, people sharpen people, and that's what we're here to do. Like I don't want to see certain people just fall down, because guess what? We're gonna need each other in all this that's gonna come. A lot of you can probably feel this uneasiness with something, like something is inside the air. Thank you, Coffee. Y'all know something inside the air, and something just don't feel right. Something is just, it's not it's not like, it's like you're here and it's like you're flowing along with your purpose, but it's like something is like waving where you're like, something is just not right. Like something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? That's why I have my channel, to help others that feel alone or have no hope. And I appreciate a lot of y'all that do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what my goal is to, well, it's not my goal, but it's a goal that's just there, that's implanted inside me, is to make a positive impact, to keep the people who are going to be needed kept together. Because there's going to come a certain point, if you're not raising in your mind and your consciousness, it's going to be a lot of people that's going to be stuck. Like it just is. And I'm sorry to say that. And you're either going to have two choices: to throw them a life raft and help them, or, well, that's to the people that's inside the middle, right? It's people that's going to be inside the middle who are not truly bad and evil. Struggling alone is so depressing, that have you stuck. And listen, y'all don't think I went through a lot of this stuff? I have, but I'm just like, you know what? I just realized, I'm just like, you know what? why am I gonna let a lot of this stuff bother me? It's like, why am I gonna be upset that, oh, I don't have this, or I do have this and I don't have that? I refuse to go back there. And you don't have to. He's comedically keep it real and tells the truth. Well, thank you. Like I said, it just happens, it just flows. It was my community that kept me going because I was getting very discouraged that I wasn't reaching 2K. And I think I wouldn't have that I would have given up without my community. So I'm glad you did it. And it's okay. Like I'm glad that you get like I don't even have 2K yet. I'm at like what that 1900, and it's just like okay. But I'm glad that that was a goal that you had inside your mind that you needed to reach, and you had a little bit of faith somewhere. Like your mindset kept thinking about it, and then it happened. And then it's like y'all ever notice that as soon as you be about to wanting to give up on something, that's when it comes on through. That happens to like some of us. Like, but it's all about crocheting and connection. No crack. Yeah, I like that saying that you be saying, right? So as going forward, y'all, it's just like we're all here. I understand a lot of y'all. And it's like, don't feel depressed, don't feel low. It's easier said than done. But you have somebody that has gone through it, but something just happened one day where it's just like, okay, you do what you need to do. I know that you're not afraid to do this. Do it. And it's just like it's like certain things might poke at me, but it doesn't bother me to a point where I'm like severely hurt because it's just like it's like a limiter that's just like, we got to keep going through this. You know what I'm saying? Let's go 2K is coming out. I mean, yeah, thank you. And enough is enough. It is. It's like, you're getting stronger, you're getting better, and I'm here to show y'all that there's living proof that there's somebody who's been through these things. Like I've been through a lot. Like don't think that, oh, this guy's just coming along, he don't know my battles, he don't know, till you'll be surprised. And it's like I understand it, but I was able to somehow, well, I'm not gonna talk about that, but it's just like I was able to like, you know, make it through. I've been trying to connect with everyone that I am not connected with yet in the chat so we can crochet in that connection. Yeah, like, no, listen, y'all. And you know, another good thing too about coming to my chat, and I'm not telling people to come, but it's a lot of good people inside here. And there's a lot of good people that support other people, right? So y'all can connect with one another. Just don't leave and don't come back. Don't be connecting with people and not coming back to my chat. I'm here speaking to y'all. And then came up on here, speaking my voice, speaking to a point where my mouth is almost getting dry. Don't you leave me. Don't you say that. let me calm down. Odds is coming out. Odds is coming out. And that kind of odds, see, right now I'm being even with y'all. But when odds pop out, it's like you just can't wait to shimmy on up and bounce that chest that he's been building up and keeping all fit and dancing and bouncing off walls and floating everywhere. I just can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Because my next live, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a good live with a good motivation on it. You feel me? Like, you feel me? We're gonna have fun. And don't think that I don't be thinking about some of you. I don't want to say older folks. I want to say, because I resonate with y'all, right? I want to say you wonderfully crafted. Y'all are like crafted aged wine that's perfect to the taste and finally expensive. And you go well with expensive cheese and pepperoni. Like that's how I look at y'all. I connect with y'all. Like it doesn't matter the age, like I'm here. I'm gonna have some music, you know what I'm saying? Some 70s and 80s, and we're gonna be, you feel me, jamming, and I'm gonna have the message that comes through with that. But I think I told people last time you know what I'm saying? We're not glorifying that of that time frame of Zanzibar and the garage, you know what I'm saying? That Jersey club music, that Chicago club music, you know what I'm saying? I got something set up and I'm throwing some little clothing and y'all gonna be like, how he know about that? They're like, I know about it and did and do, and I got some dance moves that go along with it. It's here to motivate. You feel me? Like I'm here to, so we can laugh, so we can, uplift. Cause it's like, I know how it feels, y'all. Like, especially when too many people be sad. I'm just like, how does he know that? I don't know. Something just come over and be like, go up on this time. People need it. So if something's pouring into me, guess what? It's like I'm gonna pour back into you. Like, I'm not gonna squander it all for myself. Thank you, Miss Vegans. I appreciate it. What up, Faith Marie? Good to see you. Gonna be starting an open collaboration, Blessings in Grandma's Corner, running from June 1st to the end of the year. Anyone that has my grandma contact can help put that number, and I will put it in the playlist. Oh, see, look at y'all. What up? See, look at that as a moderator. It's good. It's good. I mean, January 1st to the high chat. I thought I gave you a moderator thing. What's going on, Faith? What's going on, Miss Vegan? Y'all got me so excited. I'm almost like stuttering and all this kind of stuff. And see, like y'all, I like being connected to y'all. Well, it's not even a like. It's like I think I have to do this, but I'm not gonna. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm here. Well, thank you, Faith Marie. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. See, like when people be doing stuff like that, I don't be expecting that, and sometimes it get me like, and I be all stuttering. Thank you, I appreciate it, because I don't expect it, so I appreciate it. But I appreciate everything of all you people, being here, connecting with one another, liking it up, being here. Like I said, we really got some good people inside the community. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want y'all losing hope. Right. I don't want y'all losing hope. I don't want y'all doing that, because guess what? If you give up completely, you might miss out on the wrong, like you might miss out on the wrong thing, because you're cutting people out. And that's what I don't want you to do. We gonna vet people better, right? But I want y'all to be able to still hold on, because there is somebody that's there. Like, how many people sat up here and looked at, oh yeah, real is this. He's not quite my taste. He's a little ghetto, or he's a little this, or he's a little that. And then once people started to get to know me a little bit more, they're like, oh, like you're a little bit different. You wasn't who I thought you were. I thought you was this or that. And it's just like, well, don't judge a book by its cover. And thank you for getting to know me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I try to support as many people as I can. Just don't feel scared to reach out for help. I love to help anyone that needs it. And that's my thing, right? If somebody needs help, don't sit there and wallow in something. Like, if you got some negative energy or trauma or something that's held on to you, it's okay to reach out to people. Thank you, Miss Vegans. Thank you, Real, for being real tonight. Sometimes we need to be reminded of what we already know. Exactly. Thank you. Gifted to be the best description. Well, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for that. And piece of hair got inside my mouth. But anyways, don't be afraid to reach out. And I appreciate that, y'all. Thank you for that. I don't think anything of it. Like when people be like, oh, you doing this and you doing a good thing and you helping homeless people and sitting there and actually, drawing in and energy and praying and meditating and doing good things for the people. It's just like, I don't think anything, like I honestly, I don't think anything of it. Even when people be like, thank you, I just be like, cool, you're welcome. Like, I don't know. I just thank you, Allison. I appreciate that. Real prejudging people can be wrong. Right. And the same people who judged me, they're like, dang, like, yo, Real, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, Real. It's like they're the people who I thought was gonna be around or give motivation or sometimes slide through my time, they showed me their butt to kiss. And it's like I didn't have nobody coming through my premiere, or nobody was on my live. And it's just like somehow something just was here, take a break from what you're doing, take a break. And I just showed up and I'm like, hey, what's up? And they're like, oh, thank. And I'm just like, don't thank me. It's just like I'm here. Like I'm just flowing. Like I don't know how to explain it, but I'm flowing. I'm just flowing and growing and glowing with a knowing that I don't know what's going on, but it's a knowing that's just being poured. Like it is, and it's like, but I'm not afraid to do what I need to do with it. You feel me? What up, Allison? I appreciate that again. And back to that other thing, like I said, y'all, don't be afraid to ask somebody for help. Like again, there's some of us that have trauma that we might not know how to get that trauma off, right? But there could be somebody that got enough light in them, that got enough illumination, that got enough love, that has enough courage, that has enough wisdom, that could be able to help you get over that hump. So don't be afraid to be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. There's nobody for nothing. You think I don't listen to other people's advice up here? Like I sit and listen. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, older or younger. I might retain a lot of knowledge and have a lot of wisdom on certain things, but there might be something that I might be lacking in. So even though I joke or I motivate and have a comedic side to me, but still delivering you with the truth, I'm still going to listen because there's something that you could possibly teach me, right? That I don't know. There's somebody that could possibly help you get over a hump. It's not you needing somebody as a crutch, but that person could be that little puzzle piece. Like it's true. Like imagine being sad, right? And it's just like I don't know why I'm here. I don't feel like living. I'm having these uabidal thoughts. You know, I don't want to say the word. And it's just like then all of a sudden it's like somebody just comes along and spruces up your day. You're not supposed to be feeling like that. So it's okay to reach out to somebody if you feel in a certain type of way and get some sort of clarity because there are people who understand. Like I understand so many of y'all. Like I really do. Like I've been there and I felt, and some of y'all is like, y'all been through so much stuff. It's like, I don't want to feel that. It's like, I'm just like, how are you even here? Like I felt it. And I'm just like, yeah, if somebody walked through your shoes, they would go crazy. They would be inside of a mental asylum. They wouldn't be able to handle it. They wouldn't believe the stories that you have. Like they just wouldn't. Like I know. Now he doesn't know. I'm just not afraid to say it. I'm not. I don't care how people look at me. I don't need, if you saw it, I'm going to be a grandma next year. That's what's up. So going into 2026, y'all, we standing strong. We've been here this long. We survived this long. So don't sit there and feel to yourself like, oh, what is life about? And oh, it's just like, this is so saddening and all that stuff. It's like, there's somebody who's selfless here that's like, look at me. It's like I don't even think anything about things. Like I give back to the community. Like people like, oh, he's fake and all that stuff. Well, guess what? We helped the homeless. We came back on YouTube and we gave back to there. Like the person who owns that, because I'm like next in command. It's just like that's what we do. And it's like it means nothing. Like it means nothing. Like it's like so blank. And it's fine being like that. What goals? Yeah, what goals do y'all got for like 2076? Like, you know what? If you choose to write your goal inside here, I ask that you have ultimate protection over you and your life and your protection because you know we got some people that have evil intentions and it's just like, oh, you gonna write your goal? I'm going to, well, it ain't gonna work. Your goals are gonna be met. But you could say it to yourself and start your goals even before 2026. Like you feel me? Like I want y'all going in there, right? Some have been through the trenches, hence we should be kind to one another when possible. Indeed. Middle finger to the person no longer have control of me. Indeed. Like, I didn't do the middle finger. I did this finger. And that goes to you, depression. You know what? I got something for depression. Yeah. Next live I do. I'm gonna come up on here like Stone Cold and I'm gonna have a mannequin and I'm gonna give the Stone Cold Stunner to that mannequin and we're gonna name that mannequin Depression. Like I'm gonna play the music and it's gonna be that glass break like that. I'm gonna have on the little hat, the shirt, you know what I'm saying, the tight jeans and like, yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And I'm gonna do the Stone Cold Stunner to Depression. We're gonna break that. Hold on, y'all. Let me chill. Let me chill. Odds, not your turn. It's evens. We're speaking life and love and dropping some gems into the people. You feel me? But look at y'all. Look at y'all all connecting. Yeah. Look at y'all connecting. Being all nice and loving to one another, even though we live in a world full of darkness and disgustingness and evilness, there's a place where we can all meet, and each and every one of our little sparks and flames, when it comes together, it turns into a great inferno that no one can even extinguish. Oh yeah, we here with it. And then, hold on, let me chill. Just calm down. Okay. Okay, slow down. And then moving forward. My crow's feet. But I'm still young. And then moving forward to talk with somebody to get through it. And that's fine. It's just remember, y'all,
Like always say, being proud of being yourself because everyone else has taken there and nobody else like you. It's you wild, bro. You hosted live and conversating with yourself. True, true. And see, look, guess what? I'm very aware of that, right? If you can find a creative way, right? If you're a creative person, right? And these ideas come along to you, right? But you still find a natural way to be able to connect with the audience, yet throw in a little bit of liveliness with a little bit of wildness and craziness to let y'all know, like, okay, I'm still here. I'm still funny. I'm not better than anybody else. And he's throwing this little, like, oh, two-sided thing and speaking in third person. I know some people, something's wrong with him. No, it's the creative side of me to show y'all something different, like to laugh, to enjoy the night, so y'all can get off here feeling like okay, you feel me? But you know what I'm saying? Like, but I appreciate that. And what's good, Professor? It's good seeing you. Hi, only when you. What's going on, Fallon Desmond? But I mean, I'm glad that y'all can all join me up here. Yeah, and it's fine me being myself. Like, look, listen, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the secret, right? When you be yourself and you don't try to fake being somebody else, you know how good it feels to be yourself within reasons, within morals, right? Just be yourself. And it's like whoever comes is gonna come. You know how some people, you're not professional enough. If I were you, I'd be doing this and that, and you're too comical. Well, you're just mad because you're not comical. Like I've heard it all. People tell me you're this and you're doing that wrong. I'm just like, listen, I know I could climb even farther and higher and up to the top, but that's not my goal right now. I'm gonna get there, but in the meantime, I got to do what's planted inside me. Like this is something that I cannot fight. Those of you who know, know. Like it's like I've been through an unimaginable torture. Like when I say an unimaginable torture, I don't think anybody would be able to survive. Like they wouldn't. But somehow I'm here. I'm here. What's going on, Mocha? Man, I mean, if they don't like it, then bye. What up? No, making sure I don't miss nobody. I thought I saw Mocha. Oh yeah, what up, Mocha? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm able to come up here and know that. And it's like when whatever happened and I was here and placed into society and to be able to do what I need to do. And it's just like those people is like, you can't stop me. And I choose to do this with my power. And I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. It's just like, but why are you doing that? And why are you helping them? What up? Oh, wow. Thank you, Professor. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, I'm gonna thank you, man. Thank you, Professor. And again, like I always keep saying that I appreciate y'all who even if you can't do anything, thank you for showing up. But I definitely appreciate that. I'm gonna just keep being me and whatever I have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't delve into too many things. I can't. I really can't. But I'm here to do what others who are of their other, they choose to do things in badness and enslave. And it's like, I choose to not do that. And I choose to be on the side of the people. You feel me? And I'm gonna keep being me. Like I said, it's just too much. I don't want all this because then if it's that and everything will just be like done. Nah, I can't be like that. So it's like I gotta move accordingly. But I'm here. I'm here with y'all. And I want y'all to be yourselves too. You keep being yourselves. And if it's weird to some people, oh well. If it's funny to some people, oh well. Like, don't change yourself for somebody else because you want to please them. Because guess what? Imagine you changing yourself for somebody else, right? And then all of a sudden, that person don't even care anymore, or they don't want to be around, or they move on with your life. That's why it's good to just be yourself and not worry about what anybody else thinks. Just be yourself, because no matter what you do, people, no matter what you do, no matter what you wear, no matter what you buy, no matter, people are still gonna talk. People are still gonna cast judgment. They're still gonna have these thoughts about you that's gonna reach up into the nether realms. And I suggest that they shouldn't do it, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. These people are still going to do it. So don't waste your money on trying to impress people or do this and spend all sorts of money on these high-end this and clothes and trying to be the best when people still they're still going to talk about you. They're still not going to like you. And guess what? You just went broke trying to impress somebody who's still going to be like this towards you like that's how their face is stuck like that. That's how they feel. They're stuck. They always got that miserable face. You can tell who's miserable. They be trying to hide it. They be trying to smile, but then they still be just mad, pissed, mad, 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 mad. I bet you it's. Am I spinning? Am I still here? I mean, I know my head's spinning and all that stuff, but am I spinning? Can't please everyone. I'm not a people pleaser nor an ass kisser. I know that's right. But it's just like, I don't know, it's somebody probably right now sitting here watching from the bushes, like, look at Real. I can't stand him. Look at him. Look at him just talking. Look at him with his uneven mustache and his big eyes and that toboggan on his head, hiding that eye and that alien underneath his head. Like, I'm sick of him. Get off the internet. No, I ain't going nowhere. Would you just please stop? You're just sucking up all the air and just talking and making people laugh. I just wish you would shut up. No, no, not happening. And they sitting there just mad, just like, go ahead, do what you normally do because you do it on all my videos anyway. The same 2 or 3 people disliking my video. It'd be the same, it'd be 3 dislikes. Oh well, I'm still here. But guess what? I still wish you the best. But stop being if you don't like me, stop watching me. Stop watching my big old head. I'm still here. Look at that. Look at my nose. I bet you that annoys you. Look at me. Look at my eyeball. I bet you that annoys you too. Like, look at the way my eyebrows go up into my cap. Does that annoy? Look at my nose. Look at the sweat on my glistening black mocha honey brown skin. Does that annoy you too? Or look, the way that my beard is starting to grow back because I had a fade. Are my pores annoying you? Look at him. I can't stand his pores. Look, he got a slight bag underneath his eye. I can't stand him. Look at him. He think you not perfect. Neither are you. Oh well. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I just I told you once I get going, it just be I'm being myself. Like we having fun. We having fun. Like to the prison and it's all hey, we're smiling at you. Aha, I got a soon straight from the hi. Yes, I'm here. I'm going to continue motivating the people. You're not pissing me off. Like, yeah, we're here. What else can I bring up inside here? Yeah. What else I got? I hope this annoys you too. Pokemon cards. I hope it annoys you. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm chilling, y'all. Ooh, or how about this? What is this? My brother's keeper. Letters to my brother. Look at this Rips book. So what? I still read. I indulge my mind in reading, but look at him. Look how stupid he is. He can't even afford a new book. The cover's ripped off and it's folded with a coffee stain on it. And is, and is, I'm being me. I'm being real, y'all. It's like, so what? Yes, I'm normal. I'm here. I'm rocking with you. Look at him. He ain't lit. Yeah, y'all know I don't be really showing too much, but like, look, I collect stuff. Look at my corner. Ew, his corner's his corner. It's not dirty. It's just I collect certain collectibles. So I'm being real. Yes, parts of my house are clean, but some of my parts, no. I'm a clean person. But certain parts is like I got my stuff stacked up because it's mine. And I get to look at it. It's mine. And is like I'm letting y'all know, like I'm like y'all, like I'm here. Like it's nothing to hide. It's some you can't even clean up. You can't even clean up that dirty dresser. He can't even do this. And so what? I my baseball cards. Aha. I could sell it on eBay for like $25, $35. I could sell my Patrick Mahomes card for $500. Look at you, you stupid geek. Look at me. Who do you do? Hold on. Y'all still here? Damn, I'm talking up a storm. I know. Okay, I'm calming down. It's like, ooh, got so much stuff, y'all. You know what? I'm gonna save that for another day. But I'm just, I'm connecting with y'all. You feel me? Like it's called connecting. I'm connecting with y'all, right? Being on another level, showing you that I'm not perfect. I'm not better than anybody else. And yes, it's just like I can show you a piece that I ain't gonna hide it. For what? Shit, talk your shit, bro. Indeed, Mama Three. Like we all here. We're going through the same thing, and I don't want to like no. I ain't better than nobody. Ain't nobody better. Everybody got something special. Like you might be better than somebody inside a certain area, but nobody's better than certain people because you might have a gift that you're great in. So like, don't let people. And it has nothing to do with money either. Like it has nothing to do with it. You feel me? What other stuff I got? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna stay on here too much longer because I know y'all got places to be. Hold on, hold on. Look at this. Got a book. This is more stuff of stuff I used to do before I changed. It's just like, basketball and stuff and football cards and all kind of stuff. Stuff I used to do until this new me came around. You feel me? So just a little something, something. Ooh, hold on. Where did that one go? I got something to show y'all. Where did it go? Oh man, it's something that I think is going on now, but I can't see. Y'all lucky I can't find it. But it's something that I think is going on. We're all going down the same road. We're just driving different vehicles. Exactly. Some people driving Lexuses. Some people driving bicycles. Some people driving Priuses. Some of you driving Priuses. Some of you driving Lemons. Some of you driving Honda Civics. Some of you driving Acura Legends. Some of you driving a Pinto. Some of you driving a 1979 Cutlass Supreme with the rims on it. How do you know about that stuff? I'm going to be better than I was yesterday, last week, last month, and last year. And indeed, there's nothing wrong with that. You can elevate yourself without other people knowing. It's fine. You can elevate yourself without having to prove nothing to nobody. Like you ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. Like, remember, y'all, elevate in the way that you feel is elevating. And elevating doesn't always mean money. Like it can mean your consciousness, it can mean your happiness, it can mean like you not letting things bother you. You could elevate into a point where it's like, now I got less anxiety that I had last year. Okay, I'm elevating to a point where now I feel like I got more self-worth than I did last year. Everybody's elevation is not going to be the same. So it's like, let's stop thinking it's all about money. You feel me? Like it's not that. For some people it's gonna be if that's your craft. But what good is elevating with a whole lot of money and you still sad, you still depressed, or you still missing something inside you? Get the other things right and then everything will fall into place. I'm driving Pat and Charlie. What's a Pat and Charlie? What is that? Never heard of that. Exactly true. Yeah, elevate in what you see. Cause guess what? There's people who are so happy and who are elevating themselves so high, and they don't even know nothing about no money and no like. There's people, right? I done been to different countries. There's people in South America, south of this border, in different places. They're so happy. They don't know nothing about no money and no dollar. Like they stay on the coast, fruits and papayas and coconuts and different things growing on the trees. They're all happy playing by the sands and all this stuff. And like they don't elevate themselves by money. And like they're so happy, they're so healthy. You feel me? So it's just like we're just in a society where, you know, we need it, but don't let that be the forefront of your life. Cause I told you there's gonna be some crazy stuff happening. So I'm gonna need a lot of y'all to not just think about money, think about other things, think about your inner peace, think about your inner happiness, because a lot of stuff's gonna happen. It is, right? And those of us who are together, those of us who are gonna be together, and we build up and do what we have to do. And then like just it's gonna happen. But raise yourself up so none of that stuff can bother you. We all see what's going on, but you know that you're gonna get through this. Like you've been here this long. I had all kinds of typos. I think y'all got it. I like watching black people in their natural habitat, just like National Geographic. You do? Aw. And I like people like you diving all in big vats of mayonnaise and pulling out and licking their dogs. Now, this is nothing against anybody because y'all know I even talk about my own kind, talk about black, white, it don't matter. Y'all know I'm a comedian, so it don't matter. Anybody could get it. You know what I'm saying?
You could be over there. I'm talking about you. You eating a banana and fried chicken. You over there. You eating mayonnaise sandwiches. You over there. You eating cat and dog. You over there. Oh, I see you. You're eating my foot skins that have been dipped inside. Like, it's all about laughter to me. It don't matter. So it's just like, you feel me? It when we all can come together like on some like funny Dave Chappelle-ish, we're all laughing. It doesn't matter because I got a skit like that coming up too. I'm doing it's a skit called Scammers, and everybody getting it. It's like I'm gonna give y'all a preview of it. It's just like how black people scam people. Like, excuse me, beloved, what's going on, king or queen? How you doing, big man? What's going on, beloved? Yes, my car has seemed to have broken down, and I do not have any gas to get to the next destination, and my daughter is inside the car right now. Can I please behoove you of borrowing $10, which I will pay you back? And here, I will let you hold my ID, my wallet. And then it's just like, Joe Niedermeyer, yes, don't judge me just because I'm black and I have a white name. Like, that's how black scam. And then like white people scamming, it's like they ride through the neighborhood and it's just like, next thing you know, you hear a glass break, like your window get broken. And then next thing you know, somebody knocking at the door. Hey, what's going on? My name is Jim, and I'm with Jim's Natural Construction. And we were riding through the neighborhood, and we seen that your window was busted out, knowing that they done rolled through with their pickup truck and then busted your window out, and all of a sudden, here, check out our new windows that we got for you. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, who else? Like Indians, like, hello, thank you for calling. May I please have access to your computer? Well, our computer shows that this is very bad right now. So please, if you would give us the password, your social security number, your bra size, your shoe size, your neck size, your will, and everything, and your debit cards. And don't forget your banking information, and I will be glad to help you. Okay, like it's just anybody. Like you feel me? Like I got all different races that scale. You know what I'm saying? Or like I even do Asians. It's like you come into the store and it's just like it says that you're having a sale. How much? $10. How much? $10. But I thought you said it was a sale. Okay, for you, I give you discount. 999. Like so it's just like different scammings from different cultures that I'm gonna do. Ooh, and then don't forget about the Africans. Hello, I'm calling you from a different country. Hello, real ads. My name is Prince Ukudu. I am calling you because I am a rich prince who have inherited all this money from my father. Unfortunately, I cannot get my money right now, but we have chosen you out of all these special people. We are going to send you a check. Now, what I need you to do is go to the Walmart and a Target and get some cards and transfer it back to me. Like, yo, it's gonna be tight, yo. So it's like any race could get it. Any race. It could be an alien. We coming down to be your overlords. I want you to represent me as your god, but I'm just an alien. Like, it don't matter. Anybody, demigod could get it. A fake one. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Let me calm down. I'm chilling. I'm back down. Oz was coming out. Save it for the rest of the week, bruh. You trying to come out right now. Chill. Bring it down. We know you got a lot of creativity that flows in through motivation and all these skits, but you need to tone it down. Bring it to a point of reconciliation with yourself so you can write this stuff down. And remember that there's people still on live that are watching you. Oh, hey, how y'all doing? Right? Simmer down, Negro, simmer down, Negro. What up, Bisa Boo? Poetic Tears, how you doing, right? I'm sitting here differently. Odds, pump your right, pump your brain. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm simmering down. I hate when people scam. I hate when people scam too. It's like stupid dummies. Like we all out here fighting for the same thing, and then people want to scam. I don't know what to do. Like, you know them scammers it's like they wear their hats up and like, yo, I got my debit card, yo, man, yo, I got these cards, yo, we about to get all out, we about to smoke all day and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? We gonna drink pickle juice and eat ramen noodles, yo, what's the word, bro? That's how they be looking. It's like, I wish I didn't show y'all that. It's like, ugh, that's the ugly side of me. Like, that's how people be looking, right? It's like,
Ugh.
Like people scamming, or them other scammers that be on TikTok. Like how many of y'all be on TikTok? Have y'all been on TikTok? They're the same people. It's like all I see is the same thing on TikTok. It just be like, yo, buy my shit and watch me shake my shit. It's just nothing but twerking and nothing but I'm the most important person and I get money and I get bank. And next thing you know, they're only earning like 45 cents on a live. Let me calm down. I'm chilling. I'm here. I can't do that. Hold up. Hold up. I got a lint ball on my thing. I don't like that. I gotta come up here showing correct for y'all. You feel me? What up, cool vibes? Yo, I feel like it says the good thing is that they won't be back after scamming you and won't. How many of you have ever been scammed? Like you ever been scammed? It's like nobody wants to be scammed. Nobody wants to be scammed. It's like a horrible thing to do to somebody. No, and then they scam you and then they just like dip off. But then when you reverse scam them, how could you do something like that to me? Why would you do that? You did it to me. But you're not supposed to do it to me. You're supposed to be upstanding. Shut up. Shut up. Kick you while you down. Like, no. No. What up, cool vibes? Good to see you, sis. Poetic too. Like, I feel like we're on some freaking like show where it's just like I'm like some fake halfway comedian that don't even know I'm a comedian that went to motivating people into something else, talking about my skits, then to talk about into certain things that are laughing, just sitting here, just a whirlwind in the blender of thoughts that's just coming out to y'all. And to some people, it's sitting there like, ugh, shut up. And other people, oh, he's funny. And other people like, mm-mm. I told you something wrong with him. I told you he needs some medicine or something. I told you he's schizophrenic. Something wrong with that. I'm telling you. No, something's right with me because I'm just being myself. No, I know, right? And I knew I was getting scammed, but hope that they was genuine. It happens. It happens. We all go through things like that. But let me fix this. I don't like the way it's looking. Got me looking like somebody. Thank you, Nisa Boo. I appreciate that. You sent me a golden poo. See, she don't think I'm the shit. She thinks I'm the shit. Y'all know I don't cuss, so I cut it to shit. She don't think I'm the she thinks I'm the shit. Thank you. I appreciate that, y'all. Definitely. But I'm glad that everybody has came through. What up, poetic? Everybody, Naina, blessed to crochet. I'm glad all of us could be here and can enjoy inside this. So you know what I'm saying? Catch me sometime this week. I'm gonna be doing a live. I got some footage I got to put together from where I was because I know I was missing for a week, but I got footage and stuff like that. And we will continue flowing and growing, y'all. We're gonna flow through this new year and we're gonna be happy. You feel me? What up? What up, BDPDP? How you feeling? How you living? I'm good. When we were reading money for my daughter and my husband, I have a service dog, but we were scammed out of $2,000. We worked really hard just to get that. That's insane. You know, my condolences to you for that. That's wrong. Thank you, Coffee Creek. Somebody else thinks I'm the ish. Well, thank you, Coffee Creek. She don't think I'm the she thinks I'm the golden shit. I bet you somebody else is sitting inside the background like, yeah, you're sitting in golden poo because you are a pile of poo. You think you're the shit, but you're nothing but a pile of that shit Carvel style. Like you think you're special doo-doo. You're not the doo-doo that comes the long log. You're the doo-doo that comes up like a Carvel thing, like with a ding at the top with the little curl. Like, nah, let me stop. Polished turd. And is I'll be the best polished turd there is. Because guess what? Even flies like it. And guess what? You might think it's shit, but it's not really. Because guess what? It helps things grow. Oh, fertilizer inside the ground. Ooh, I use that for my background to grow some of the most luscious vegetables and plants y'all ever seen. You feel me? You feel me? So, what somebody else thinks is lowly can be something good for growth. Remember that. What somebody else thinks is lowly can be something good for growth. But yours is golden. Well, thank you. Thank, I'm honored. Me. Yeah.
I'm honored. I'm polished. Y'all came and checked me out. And I thank you. Yeah. But listen, y'all, I done been up here way too long. Y'all know I had to tap in and touch base with y'all and stuff like that. I got some more stuff coming out. I could be putting a whole lot of stuff out, but I like to just ease it. Because if I do that, I'm gonna get way pushed into the algorithm and be all up here. And I ain't trying to forget y'all. So I told you we riding this out. We riding this out. Because I would say something. But I ain't gonna say nothing because I know some people like, no, that's not true. Oh, yes, it is. Because if they think that you're engaging with the people, well, certain people can reach out to you before you reach 10,000 subscribers. Before you can reach 10,000 subscribers, if they see that you interacting with the people very well and you got good engagement time on your analytics, people can reach out to you. But I ain't about that. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. 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 But listen, y'all, it's been wonderful. It's been swell. It's been absolute. It's been good connecting with y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for everybody who has came through. Thank you for everybody who has given a like, who is giving your time. Even those who were sitting inside the bushes, those who like me and those who don't like me, don't care. I'm still gonna have love for you because you're probably gonna think that you need me more than I need you, but you need me and I need you more than I need you. You know how it is. But blessings to everyone. I thank y'all. Yo, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all already know what I'm gonna ask. And stop being scared. I mean, I ain't bringing those people over to my life. That over here. Is anybody going live or having a premiere? Thank you, Ms. Vegan. So that we can send some people over there. Because guess what? If there's an influx of at least 15 to 20 people as soon as the live first started, it pushes people into the algorithm. Stopping by to say hi. God bless. Yo, what up, Rachel Terrell? What up? Let me modulate you up. Yo, but I'm about to be out. But blessings to you all. Bemorings to you all. Don't be less. Be more. Be more. Uplift yourself. Don't let nobody tell you you ain't nothing that you not. And if you feel in that way, go listen to some uplifting music because guess what? Even inside the olden days, they would play music with 7-string instruments to bring their vibration up. Yes, yes, it is. Yes, it did. It's in the old writings. It's in the good book. I seen it. That's what they used to do. That's why they call it organs. They used to play the organs because the organs is good for your organs. It uplifts you. Yeah, how about them apples? That's why they hit all the bells. But anyway, that's another topic. Everybody, y'all have a good night. When, man? Oh, man, you going live? Somebody going live? You about to drop food content? What up, Rachel? Just making sure. Uplift. Y'all, I appreciate that, y'all. So going once. Anybody going live after this live elevated? So, okay, so Maine, y'all want to stop over by Maine? I know a lot of y'all subscribe to him. Y'all can hit him up. Yo, may you have a great night too. May all you have a great night. I appreciate y'all. And real odds and evens or uneven sometimes. We'll catch y'all on another one. I appreciate you too. I appreciate y'all. He's doing his food content. Y'all go check Maine out. See how we looking out for each other. Everybody looks out for each other. So he gonna do something. He gonna drop his content or do whatever he do on his life. Something. Y'all go support him, right? Goddess, what's going on? I was just about to head off, giving you a mind. I done vetted you out. You know, that's another person y'all can connect with. Giving y'all 30 seconds. This is somebody else to connect with. These other two people that I've met, we vetted. Rachel and Goddess. Those are two other more people that y'all can, link with or something like that. See, I ain't being a gatekeeper. I'm happy y'all get other people, subscribers or something like that. Who knows what can come out of it. Let's go, y'all. Thank you for stopping through. Everybody take it easy. Giving y'all time to hop over to this channel in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everyone have a great night and a blessed evening, and may your endeavors and goodness follow you all the days of your life. Real odds and evens checking out. Later.